Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. By that, we mean Willow Corinthos instructed her to never again travel someplace that wasn't nearby. Wednesday, January 17, 2024's General Hospital recap shows Willow pulling Nina's knife out of her back and giving her mother a metaphorical stab to the heart. In this episode, Tracy praised Michael while Carly discovered the truth about her son's falsehoods. Dr. Sawyer gave Finn some intriguing information. Finally, Spencer threatened to use extortion to prevent Esme from reporting Ace to the police. Let's examine the specifics in more detail now. Mother, it's over. Willow was hoping for a quiet day at the office. Michael had called her and wanted to speak. Nope. That life didn't appeal to her, not right now. However, Nina had to speak with her when she arrived at the nurse's station. Willow made it clear to Nina that she didn't want to work with her. But typical of Nina, she persisted in her demands until they were met. But before she could get a chance, Carly rounded the corner and yelled at her to leave Willow alone. This resulted in several things occurring. The confrontation between Carly and Nina revealed the not-so-secret fact that Michael was aware of everything. Even though Carly was certain that Nina was lying, she and Drew hurried off to face him. When Willow and Nina were by themselves, they went to a room to talk. Willow was not amused as Nina continued to recite her litany of justifications and excuses. They were over, she informed Nina quite bluntly. She did not intend to talk to her ever again. Regarding Michael, he was at the Quartermaine estate requesting that Ned return his shares. Tracy made fun of him for being a true Quartermaine these days. Ned finally consented to give Michael what he desired, which was tomorrow. Sadly, Carly and Drew managed to catch Michael repeating the specifics of his blackmail plan during this brief altercation. It would be an understatement to say they were content. Like Nina, Michael enumerated his own justifications and explanations, all of which did not land nicely. After a frustrated Drew left, Carly prepared to have a private argument with her child. Tracy and Ned holed up in the kitchen. This disorganized mess made Tracy happy as punch, and she discussed how they could take advantage of it. Brother is correct. In the meantime, Laura's son was demanded by Esme as she barged into her flat. Spencer made an effort to hold her up, but he could only wait so long before revealing his plan. Ace wasn't present. He would never again be in Esme's company. With his father, the infant was. He was quite happy to tell Esme about Nicholas's appearance and his departure into the night with the infant. Nick might not be the best father. Heck, maybe Nick isn't the best person. However, Ace felt far more secure with him than with someone like the daughter of Ryan Chamberlain. Like any mother, Esme lost it and ripped at Spencer. How could he? But Spencer did not back down. Additionally, Spencer threatened to tell the authorities that she got her memories back when Esme threatened to report this horrific incident to the police. Proceed with caution. Deflated, Esme withdrew. Dr. Sawyer met with Finn and Liz back at the hospital. It was not going well at first, unless she was called to testify in court. She had no intention of violating AIPAA by talking about her former patient's health history. She instructed Finn's attorney to get in touch with her. But Liz wasn't about to let her go that lightly. She pleaded with her to remain seated while singing Finn's praises. Finn and her suggested that she at least talk hypothetically. After Dr. Sawyer gave his approval, they began. It found out that Mr. Muldoon had tested positive for cancer by Dr. Sawyer. Therefore, he was already aware of the disease. But he never followed up with the oncologist, and it didn't appear like he told anybody else, not even his relatives. For the first time in many weeks, Finn felt hopeful. Although surprising, Anne and Devane and Drew's commiseration makes sense. According to General Hospital spoilers for January 18, 2024, folks will be trying to talk to each other, sharing emotional wounds, or asking for assistance from the most unlikely sources. There might even be a couple of surprises. Don't miss this episode, please. Prepare for the surprising meeting of two individuals who have experienced extreme hardship in the past year. Drew and Anna haven't spoken in a long time. What binds them together? As hinted at by the teasers, if they are commiserating, they will undoubtedly compare notes regarding the many emotional scars they have each recently accrued. For Drew, it is the tale of a man who gave something up in order to be with the woman he loves. This resulted in jail time, physical abuse while incarcerated, and an unsettling personality shift. Anna, meantime, has been experiencing constant setbacks. She's lost her house, her love, been stalked, shot an adolescent, and most recently, a close friend. These two, then, have a lot in common. As Drew and Anna offer their condolences, Michael gets ready by himself. For what purpose? To speak with Nina to tell wily Nina to leave their lives once more. Play tug of war with ELQ. Determine a way to win back his wife's trust. Confront his mother? It seems that Michael may find it more difficult than he believes to prepare himself for whatever lies ahead. Esme has regained all of her memories and is in a state of fear. These days, she only thinks about two things. All right, 3 points. Getting Ace back first. Secondly, keeping Spencer from accompanying Trina to Paris. Thirdly, exacting revenge. Who then is the improbable source that assists her in any or all of her endeavors? He fills up some details with his mother elsewhere. He can inform Jordan about Curtis' recovery after surgery when he gives her an update. If Laura, Ginny Francis, hasn't already, he may inform her how Molly arranged a deal that resulted in Esme being placed on probation. Oh, and he can update his mother on his and his wife's surrogacy status. At last, Christina receives an unexpected guest. Blaze wouldn't be regarded as surprising, surely. After all, these two haven't communicated in a long time. The heart may become fonder when one is absent. However, it's also a good idea to limit how long that absence lasts. In case you missed it, Soap Hub's morning segments provide analysis or wild guesswork regarding the current stories on General Hospital, including their direction, success, and occasionally just what we want to see in Port Charles soon. We especially love this one. Fans want Dr. Lucas Jones to return to General Hospital. Jacqueline Zeman's character Bobby Spencer was honored with a series of memorial episodes that featured Ryan Carnes, who plays Dr. Lucas Jones on General Hospital. Carnes is very vocal about playing his beloved part again. We appreciate everyone who watched the final episodes of General Hospital last week and joined us in celebrating Jackie's life. Carnes wrote on Instagram, "It was an immense pleasure to recognize and properly pay respect to such a lovely, gentle soul and formidable performer. Although I am sorry the world lost her for as long as it did, and that we were able to say goodbye to her with such affection. She is greatly missed." As Soap Hub noted, Carnes' performances in these episodes were excellent, and GH fans are now expressing their wish to see more of him in Port Charles. To be honest, I've never seen a better send-off, if not the finest one. Everyone who returned to say goodbye was great, and the memory scenes were just amazing. Dev Hess shared, "I thought it was great that they brought BG back. That was really heartwarming. It was quite beautiful. Along with the cast, I shed a lot of tears and laughed a lot." Mitch Sandusky continued, "Seeing a Ryan Carnes sighting is always great. Excellent work and as handsome as ever. Hence 11,590 was added. I'm so happy you came back for it. Hope you can return on a full-time basis. We need more Lucas in our lives again." Amber Valdez was written. Butterfly_Fi was added. "GH, I really appreciate you contacting me back. What a lovely homage you and the cast have given to Jackie. We miss you. All I ask is that you consider returning to us on a full-time basis." Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.